Alright, y'all. Sparking Zero is the best game they made for the Tenkaichi franchise. I'm not even bullshitting. That shit fucking goated. Best fucking game they ever fucking made for it. Man, I'm having a great fucking time. They updated the shit recently, and Z-Burst Dash is the worst thing they fucking broke. But you can still do it. It's just 2 fucking bars. I'll just charge a little longer, and I'm still gonna keep doing that shit. People want to make this game competitive for some fucking reason. This game should not be competitive, alright? This game shouldn't play like the motherfucking games, like, you know, like the whole fucking, the touch of death games, you know, like fighterz, where, you know, the fucking, you touch them once, and you beat the hell out of them until they fucking die. That shit's stupid. Or Street Fighter shit, or the fucking Xenoverse shit. No, that shit's stupid. You should not be able to do that. That's the reason why we have all of our defense mechanisms. Shit, this game is supposed to be, like, overly hype. Like, it should feel like a movie. Very cinematic type shit, you know? Like take the beam clashes, for instance, the way that shit looks. Or take all of the clashes, for instance. Like, the dash clash, the grab clash, the beam clash, you know, the dash clash. Did I say that already? I guess the burst clash, you know, where you fucking charge at each other, that shit. All of that shit, it's just, it's supposed to be, like, fucking crazy. You're supposed to get your blood pumping. You're supposed to feel fucking hype about that shit. The PvP in the game wasn't the problem. It was the way people chose to fight that was the problem. I even had a conversation with somebody about how they would, you know, play the waiting game until they had their skill count to do stuff instead of actually fighting the whole fucking time. I mean, yeah, that's the strategy of the win. They allow you to do that, but at the end of the day, it's based on how people truly choose to play, not really the game itself. Like, if you choose to play like a bitch, you're going... Like, take this fucking scene, for instance. Like, this was some straight up hoe shit I did, alright? Yes, I'm not proud of it. But to be fair, that nigga deserved it. Alright, fuck him, alright? You pick Broly, you deserve to get your ass beat. Alright, so now I think it's time to get to the, like, the bread and butter or the finale of this bullshit I'm finna do. Because I'm tired of this bullshit. I don't want to do this no more. Hopefully I never gotta do this again. But I want to go over the patch notes real quick. Well, you know, I know you probably heard it 3,000 times. Probably read it yourself 3,000 times. But I want to go through it too because... I don't know why. I think I'm just bored. And I want to commentate on all this bullshit. Alright, let's get it. Alright, here's the first one right here. Battle. Okay, game mode adjustments. Battle. All stages are now... Okay, so you can... You know, offline battles when you're playing with your homies. You can select all the stages. I don't know why that wasn't always a thing. That don't make any sense to me. Let's go on to functionality adjustments. The battle setup. Okay, allow you to change... Okay. I don't know what that is. Don't care. And ranked matches, player match. You can now skip the battle intros. This should have been in the fucking game. Why was this not in the game at the beginning? Oh my god. Player match. You can now set team hidden. That's cool, I guess. I haven't been able to play with anybody. I don't got any friends like that. Nobody wants to play with me. Custom battle mode. I don't care about this. Options. You can now set the battle camera distance to be closer. Okay, so if we're going to talk about options, we should really make the fucking menu faster. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, it takes so long to get through that goddamn menu, and it's so damn laggy. I mean, it looks clean, it looks brisk, it looks good, whatever, but I just wish they'd have made it faster. Let's go to the battle system, the high-speed Dragon Dash. What is that? It says a new quick movement, high-speed Dragon Dash, where you can move quickly towards your opponent. Also, they added this, but okay, I see what they do. I don't know what this is still, nor do I care. The smash attack. You will no longer be stunned when being hit by a rush key blast. Oh, okay, that's what that means. So if they're shooting pew-pews at you and you're trying to charge a smash attack, you're going to knock the shit out. You're going to knock the fucking block off. Okay, that's good. When charging a smash attack during a rush attack, charge time reduction based on hit count has been increased. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I guess I'll find out in battle. Rush key blast. The time between being able to fire the next rush key blast after firing a maximum consecutive amount at once, different for each character, has been increased. Oh, so basically if you shoot a bunch of pew-pews, or, you know, you shoot the pew-pews, and you have to wait a little longer, depending on who you're playing, and then you shoot more pew-pews. Okay, I get it now. Let's go to okay. Rush key blast deflection. You can now move while deflecting key blast. I thought you always could. I don't know what they mean by that. Steps. You can no longer be able, you will no longer be able to be hit by certain attacks immediately after performing a step. I feel like that's bullshit. I feel like you could still be hit. I don't know. Rush key blast and smash key blast can now be evaded. Cool. I thought they were always able to be. Z-Burst Dash. The amount of key consumed when activating it has been increased. Yeah, we all noticed that shit real fucking quick. But Again, I don't care. I'm going to keep using it. That's my favorite thing to do. It's my bread and butter. Love it. The burst smash. Key will no longer be consumed when activating it. It will instead consume an amount based on the key, distance traveled. I don't know what that is. I think it's named something else. A blast. Damage has been increased when using a boost. This always should have been a thing. Like, I feel, because when I was doing a little damage test, I felt like it didn't do shit for what you boosted. Like, you waste all your ki and it don't do nothing. It add like an extra 1,000 damage, which ain't really shit. Disease search. This, I'm so glad they fixed this. This was gay. Like, this was straight gay. No, this was sideways gay. This wasn't straight. There was nothing heterosexual about this. This is all fucking faggish, bro. This is gay as hell. The way this fucking shit was. But, oh man. Oh boy, I'm glad they fixed that shit. But it did fuck me over because now I can no longer use instant transmission to charge up all my fucking ki. So now it did fuck me over slightly, but I'm glad they fixed this because that shit was so fucking gay. The Z counter. The input window has been shortened. Oh, that's what they mean. Okay, I see now. I don't know. I really don't know what they mean, but I'm guessing it's just like the fucking thing you hit when you hit the fucking R3 or whatever the other button's called on the thing. I don't know. Z counter will be more difficult to perform if performed consecutively. I don't know what that means. Ki consumed has been increased when successfully performing a Z counter. What is a Z? Oh, never mind. I think this is the whole fucking when we're vanishing behind each other. Skill count increase speed has been reduced. Okay, yeah. No, it's when you're behind somebody and shit. You know, the whole fucking when they swing at you, you swing at them type shit. I see what they mean. Revenge counter skill. Okay, revenge counter skill count consumed when using perception has been reduced from 2 to 1. Now this was goated because this is probably what made that little nigga rage quit. You know, oh yeah, y'all don't actually know. Here, watch. Oh, ain't that something, boy? Yeah, he fucking rage quit. But it did make sense because he was getting his... No, it didn't make sense. What the fuck he quit for? Fucking bitch. Anyway, let's move on to the rush attacks during sparking mode. Now, gradual reduction. So basically, this was actually a really good one right here. Most, because being able to maintain the same amount of damage because it was mostly just back shots, and it was really hard for people to get out of that bullshit. That's why I'm really glad that we have that whole fucking super percent. I don't know what the thing is called when you push forward X or forward square, and you boop them off you. That I don't know what it's called, but thank God that shit still works. Combos. The final attack of aerial combos and aerial slashes combos will no longer be interrupted by guarding. I think that's kind of stupid because we need to be able to interrupt them at all times because we shouldn't be beaten on the entire fucking time. We need to be able to stop them because that's the whole point, is a back and forth. Character switch. Health rate of standby characters has been reduced. I barely play DP battles, so this really doesn't apply to me, but I am glad that they did that. Z burst dash giant characters. Now, this is a little weird, but I feel like this kinda should not have been happening. Like this should not. Like this, I guess it could be guardable, but I think it still needs to do a lot of damage, at least, because they don't have anything. They're really easy to beat. It's real. Like if they slip up, they can be on the wrong side of an ass whooping the entire game. So I feel like that should not have been a thing. Okay. Skill adjustment. Skills that cause instant sparking mode have increased. This is good and bad. I'm glad they fucking made it. I'm glad they made it cost more, but I feel like what they should have did is they should have made it to where if you activated this and it didn't work, you instantly lose that shit. That's what I feel like it should happen. Instead of them increasing it, you lose it when you activate it. Or you make it so it takes all of their bars, regardless. Like, not just one or two, make sure they lose all of their bars. So they really have to think about what the fuck they're doing. And when I say that, I mean if they have a maximum count of 6, they can't use it until they get to 6. That's what I mean. Skills that increase stats in general. Skill count consumed has been decreased. That is kind of gay. Now that means they're going to be spamming that shit. After Image Strike. After Image Strike was not bad. There was nothing wrong with After Image Strike. It just only if After Image Strike needed any fucking thing, they needed an indicator that shows when that shit was going to go away. Because, you know, them motherfuckers spam that shit. False courage. The cowardly dog. Skill count consumed. I don't know what it does. All I need is 5 seconds. I don't know what this does either. You can now activate it while receiving melee attacks from the front. I thought you were always able to. That don't make any sense. Blast adjustment. Long range blast and ultimate blast. Speed has been reduced. This is kind of good and bad. Like, I felt like we weren't seeing a lot of Kamehameha clashes because them beams came out like instantaneously transmissioned. You know what I'm saying? Super Vegito, final Kamehameha. Ki consumed and damage has been increased. It doesn't need it. It didn't need that. It didn't need it. Should have been left the fuck alone. Goku, Mini, Quick Rush. I feel like all the rushes should be able to change trajectory and shit. All of them should. Mr. Satan, okay, this guy right here, no, should get no nerfs. No nerfs at all. Nothing. Do not do nothing to him. Leave him the hell alone. Android 19 and Dr. Giro. Health and key amount absorbed on successful throw has been adjusted. That's good. But the Dragon Dash, Quick Ascend, and Quick Descend now consume key. That's kind of gay. They are androids. They have infinite key. They should always be able to do that. Like I said, that needs to be on the players to not be pieces of shit, not the characters themselves. I have not fought second form Cell. I don't think I've ever fought a second form Cell. Cooler. The amount of health restored upon transforming has been increased. There's another thing. I don't think they should get health at all. Like, no. You shouldn't gain more health by transforming. You don't get more healthy. That's beating the shit out of you. If you're on fucking life support, just because you got a little bit bigger don't mean you're not going to be on life support anymore. You got a hole in your chest. It's still there. Yeah, you're Super Saiyan now, but you're a Super Saiyan with a fucking hole in your chest. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Grade 8 Vegito and Dr. Wheelo. Maximum health has been reduced. Every character should have their maximum health reduced. If you were going to make fucking adjustments to the game, make every character have 3 bars or every character have 4 bars. Like, that's fucking weird. Like, we're fighting an uphill fucking battle when you fight people with 4 bars of health. And all these fucking bullshit ass fucking abilities and shit. Shit's dumb. Cool. That's it. We're done with that. Thanks for 50 subscribers. Yeah, bye. Jesus.